Hello children, welcome to the class of 8th biology. In this video we are going to learn about conservation of plants and animals. And our topic is deforestation, its causes and consequences, and how to also conserve forest and wildlife. So let's begin. We shall discuss about the conservation of plants and animals and also the consequences behind the unprotection of them. We all know whatever we see around us is all the beautiful creation of the Almighty, and therefore we have the responsibility to protect them. But there are grievous circumstances that we shall discuss further in this chapter. So let's begin. Deforestation and its causes. The term deforestation can be broken into two parts: de meaning removing or clearing, and forestation meaning forests. So we can club them. The process of clearing the forest is known as the deforestation. This would be simple for you all to understand. Now there are man-made causes and natural causes of deforestation. The man-made causes are procurement of the land for cultivation, building houses and factories, making of furniture, or using the wood for fuel. So these are the man-made purposes of clearing the forest, and that being the cause for deforestation. The natural causes are forest fires and severe droughts. When the natural calamities such as these occur, it leads to deforestation and becomes a threat to the existence of the wildlife, leading to even the existence of varied species. Now let's understand the consequences of deforestation. Deforestation refers to the removal of trees resulting in cleared land. There are several consequences of deforestation. Changes in soil. The loss of nutrients in the soil that are derived from breakdown of tree leaves. Increased soil erosion by wind and rain. Increased flooding due to lack of water absorption by trees. Decreased ability to support other plants due to nutrient loss. Now, next is the loss of biodiversity. Animals and plants that are unable to grow outside of a forest environment face extinction. Climate change. Increased greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide present in the air when trees are not available to absorb them. Increased carbon in the air from the burning of trees. Decreased cooling of land from water evaporation in forests. Impacts on humans also has decreased availability of wood for cooking and heating. Now, how to conserve forest and wildlife? Conservation refers to preservation and management of plant and animal species to protect them from being extinct. Forest can be conserved by maintaining biosphere reserves, wildlife sanctuaries, and national parks, zoological parks, and botanical garden. Now let's understand what is Biosphere Reserve. A Biosphere Reserve is a place reserved for all life forms found in a particular area. Biodiversity is the diversity of plants and animal life found in a particular area. It also deals with the interrelationship and interaction with their environment. A biosphere reserve comprises an area which can be divided into many zones, each having a particular activity. The zones of biosphere can be named as core, buffer zone, and a manipulation zone. Now, a biosphere reserve helps in protecting wild population, traditional lifestyle of regional people, and also domestication of plant and animal life. Now, Patchmarhi Biosphere Reserve and Nilgiri Biosphere Reserve are the important biosphere reserves of India. A biosphere comprises of a number of national parks and wildlife sanctuaries. Rajiv Gandhi National Park, Silent Valley National Park, Mukurthi Wildlife Sanctuary, and Mudumalai Tiger Reserve are also a part of sanctuaries and national parks. The Mudumalai National Park hosts a variety of flora such as the Begonia malabarica, rosewood, and coral trees, etc. The Nilgiri Biosphere Reserve is the first Indian biosphere reserve. Plants and animals confined to a particular area are referred to as the flora and fauna. Now, what are national parks? What we mean by that? National parks are large and diverse reserves which help in protection of different ecosystems. These can protect flora, fauna, and many other aspects of the ecosystem. Different wild animals like snow leopard, clouded leopard, marbled cat, panda, black bear, blood sheep, wild ass, toucan, musk deer, etc. are protected from getting extinct. The Corbett National Park, Kanha National Park, Sanjay National Park, Periyar National Park, Menugatta National Park are some of the national parks in India. Now let's add about wildlife sanctuaries. Wildlife sanctuaries are the areas which help in preservation of species of wild plants and animals. Wildlife sanctuaries are the places where killing animals and cutting trees are prohibited. Threatened wild animals like black buck, white-eyed buck, elephant, python, rhinoceros, marsh crocodile, golden cat are preserved here. Now, what are endemic species? Endemic species are the animals and plants exclusively found in a specific geographical area. Endemic species found in the Nilgiri Biosphere Reserve are Nilgiri langurs, Great Indian hornbills, thorny costers, blue mormons, etc. So, the endangered species are the species of plant animals that are at a high risk of getting extinct in their habitat. Endangered species are limited number of individuals survive of that area. These species are threatened wild animals of a particular habitat. The only way to protect endangered animals from extinction is by increasing awareness. Some of the endangered species at Wayanad Wildlife Sanctuary are the black buck, marsh crocodile, python, etc. Killing or poaching of animals is prohibited in the Wayanad Wildlife Sanctuary. Project Tiger is a government initiative launched to ensure the survival of the tiger population. So let's more understand about extinct species. These extinct species are the animals or plants that have disappeared and no longer exist anywhere on the earth, like dodo, etc. The plants and animals found in one particular area are termed to be the flora and fauna of that area. All the living organisms, which include plants, animals, and microorganisms, should be conserved for many reasons. That are why we have to conserve it, because ecological balance should be maintained in order to restore geochemical cycles and food chains. The variety of wild animals should be preserved in the form of gene bank to enhance breeding programs. Wildlife animals possess some aesthetic values. Wildlife should be conserved by proper planning and management of land, water, and other resources. Overexploitation of useful organisms should be stopped. Wildlife should be protected from the activities of hunters. Indian government has passed an act against hunting in 1972, the Wildlife Protection Act. Now, what is a Red Data Book? Red Data Book is the source which provides the important information about endangered species. It keeps a track record of about these animals. There are different red data book for plants and animals. Now let's understand about migration. Migration is the movement of animals in large numbers from their original habitat to another place in order to overcome unfavorable conditions posed by the climate of that particular habitat. Birds migrate in search of warmer places for egg laying, better shelters, and to escape unfavorable conditions. In other words, when natural habitats are not conducive for breeding, birds move to safer areas to breed, which is called migration. Birds that fly from far off places to reach a new habitat are known as migratory birds. Example, a number of birds migrate to the Vedantangal Bird Sanctuary. Hope you all have understand the importance of preserving our nature, especially the forest, as it is a threat to the survival of animals. Shall we take up a step to protect our nature? Hope this session was helpful. See you in the next video with the new topic. God bless you all.